Hello, everybody. This is David. I just want to make a quick side note before the podcast starts that this was made back in September, and I just never got around to editing it. So a lot of things we talk about might be a little outdated. So just keep that in mind when that this was recorded in September. So um, don't comment stuff like, "Why are you guys talking about this now? This was like 2 months ago." All right. With that being said, I hope you enjoy.
Fuck you, horror. We like orange goofs. 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 We like orange goofs.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third official episode of the Goofs, the only podcast that prefers PUBG over Fortnite. I am your host, David, and I have run out of the funny juice. With me, I have my co-host, Ben.
Make sure to check out Garfield: The Fight Against Racism in theaters 2020.
We got Chad.
I like Fortnite, you whores.
All right, and we have a very special guest. It is Fred. So, Fred, why don't you introduce yourself and tell people what you do?
Hi, yes, I'm the Toronto Transit Caveman on YouTube. I make shit, and I have a Twitter. It's fred.jpg. It's probably in the description or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll put in plugs.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna ask you a couple questions because we're interviewing you. So, Chad, I think you have your first question. So why don't you start us off?
Okay. Well, how I have it formatted is I have them in chunks, so this is like 3 questions, but
Okay.
very quick questions. All right. So, what made you famous? What is your dream job? What race are you? Because I look at these videos, I don't know if you're Chinese, Japanese, Mexican. What are you?
Okay, so I'll answer the last one first because, well, a lot of people might get confused. I am actually Colombian. My parents are Colombian. I was born in America, actually, because my parents moved from Colombia after they got married, if I'm correct. They moved over to Miami, Florida, which is where my brother was born in 2001, and I was born in 2002. And my 17th birthday is actually coming up this October, actually, and it's pretty nice. And uh, I moved to Canada in 2004. We stayed in this little town called St. Catharines near Niagara Falls. I'm pretty sure some of you people know where that is. And we moved to Toronto in 2006. And we've been living here ever since. And, I just love the city. I love meeting new people from the city. Like, I just essentially just love the city, and ironically, it's just the fucking greatest city
Wait,
ever.
hold on, but a lot of your videos seem to be disparaging Toronto.
Yeah, and that's completely ironic. That's all completely 100% ironic because I have like this fucking weird sense of humor, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So most of the stuff you say in your videos is just kind of ironic, like you're just kind of playing a character.
Well, that kind of leads into
Yes,
one
and
of my other questions.
that character is Fred Flintstone. I portray Fred Flintstone on my YouTube channel, and this is in this perspective of Fred Flintstone for the most part, except when I actually get serious and shit.
All right. Yeah, that's completely understandable. I actually have a question. So I remember back on Instagram days, you were originally like 7granddad.ext. What kind of
Yeah.
what kind of why did you make that your name? Like, was it like, did you just kind of find the meme funny at the time, or do you have a
I
deeper
think I kind
connection
of
with Flintstones, or?
I think I kind of found the meme funny at the time, I guess, but essentially Siva Gunner, like Vine Sauce and all just shit, just kind of made me more interconnected to the Flintstones, and then I just kind of transformed from Granddad into Fred Flintstone. Because when Halloween was coming around in 2017, I wanted to buy a Fred Flintstone costume, and I actually did buy a Fred Flintstone costume, and then I heard about Cappy from Super Mario Odyssey, which was coming out, and I said to myself, what would be great if I wore that same costume and that hat together? Would I be Granddad? And that's that's how this whole thing started, I guess.
Nice. That,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I always noticed, like, wait a minute, he became granddad. Whoa, that's pretty epic. That, like, because I
So
remember
essentially, I'm just the physical form of granddad. And what was the next question?
Oh, Chad, I think you
Yeah.
have the next question.
Oh well. I still have two of my questions were still not answered.
Okay.
Not that it's a big deal. Like what made you famous, and what is your dream job?
I have no idea what made me famous originally. Back when I was still Seven Granddad out EXE, I just kind of kept posting what I was doing. I just kind of kept posting memes on Instagram. And what made me even more famous now is the "We Like Fortnite" meme, which is now around as of Sunday, September 29th, 2019. It has over 900,000. Like no, not all. It's almost at like a million views.
It's like under 20,000 away from a million, I think.
Yeah, under 20,000 away from 1 million views.
Which is really crazy, actually. Do you
Yeah, and I'm almost at like 10K as well.
Has anybody do you like regret making that meme? Has anybody like in public ever like saw you and be like, "Oh, you're the We Like Fortnite guy"? Has that ever happened?
No, not to my knowledge. Nobody has ever came up to me and said, "Hey, aren't you that We Like Fortnite guy from YouTube?" I'm like, no, that never happened. That never really happened. I don't really get recognized in public that much. I mean, all I even like sometimes I get recognized in public. Like, yes, it's a good feeling, but I don't really get recognized in public enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good thing, honestly, because I don't want to. I don't want to have these fucking stalkers follow me to my house and shit. Like, it's creepy.
Yeah, I would hate
And
to.
you know,
Like,
I have like friends and shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I hang around with friends sometimes, and you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Nice.
cool, man.
Yeah, I would hate if people stalked me. They came to my house and started shouting, "We like Fortnite" outside my house at 3
Yeah.
a.m. That would really suck.
Mm-hmm.
I have an important question for you. Why do you like the video "Baldi's in the Elevator" so much? What's your attraction to that video? Not attraction.
I don't know. I honestly do not know.
I mean, it's a
I'm
good video. It's
just
a
curious. It's
classic,
just like
but
I just don't know really. I just kind of found it funny.
it is a pretty good video, though. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
because he really is in the
Like,
elevator.
yeah, like the fucking shitty CGI, the dancing and shit. Like, I just kind of found all of it funny.
Did they ever re-upload that video, or did they just keep? Has it still not like? Is it still taken
No,
down?
no, the original video. No. Like the clip with Baldi's in the elevator, that was in mono, not stereo. That got taken down. Like that's one clip from the video that got taken down, but then I decided to re-upload it in stereo from the original video.
Mm-hmm.
And I also gave credit to FGTV in the end.
Yeah.
And I also told them to not take down the fucking video.
All right, Chad, do you have another funny question?
Well, just the question from before is, what is your dream job?
What is my dream job? My dream job is my fucking career, making shitty YouTube videos.
Are you?
Wait, are you making money now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you
No,
sponsored
I'm
yet or
not
anything?
making money now. I am not making money now, but I did have video commissions. And if you were to ask me then, I'd say I'd be making some money. I think I remember making around like 50, no, 40, $50, I guess, from those video commissions.
How many did you get to do?
I think like a couple of them.
All right,
I
so
did
like
like
enough
a
to
good
buy a
handful.
Switch?
No. As I said, like $40 or $50
It's still better than
Per
nothing.
video or in total?
in total.
Okay.
Since
So
they
would
were
you
like
just be like,
$7.
what would they commission you to do?
I'd usually ask for like it just shit for me to say for like $7 Canadian.
Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna steal one of Chad's questions. And do you make like when you like with your We Like Fortnite stuff? Do you like make that when you're home alone, or are your parents home? And like if so, what do they think?
No. My parents weren't alone. I mean, my parents are at work,
Oh, okay.
for most of the time.
So you're a latchkey kid.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm like 16. I was like 16 when I made that video last year and shit. My parents were at work or something. I watched YouTube Rewind. And like that shit was fucked, man.
That shit was fucked, man.
Yeah, and like
Have your
my
parents
brother
seen your
was pissed
videos?
off.
Have your parents seen your videos? Like, do they know
I'm
about what
not
you
sure.
do?
I'm not sure.
So you just straight up haven't told them yet?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come out to
I
them
I
anytime
don't want.
soon?
I don't
You
want to
should
tell
do a
them.
Come out of
YouTube
the
video
closet.
going, parents react to my meme career, and you show them the video, be like, I have 1 million views, mom and dad. This is me. I'm 1 million
No,
view man.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make a video like that. I don't want to make a video like that because
And
that's
then,
just exploiting my parents for views. I don't want to exploit my family for views.
Oh,
I don't want to
Gone
ruin
wrong,
anything
not
about
YouTubers do
my
it. You can be
clickbait.
like Daddy 05.
Hell,
oh,
hell,
boy.
fucking no.
Dude, they were the best, bro. Remember when they like fucking like screamed at their kids and like
Yeah, I
and,
remember
like,
when they screamed at their fucking
and
kids.
pushed their kids into like shelves.
Yeah, you could be a
Yeah.
reverse version of them.
That would be
Yeah, but I don't want to get my fucking. I don't want to get my fucking channel deleted because of that shit. Like, hell no! Don't ask me to do that shit.
I don't think their
Everything.
channel got deleted. I think they just deleted the videos to save face.
Yeah,
They were still out
Yeah.
on the website, which was kind of fucked.
Yeah.
And they eventually got
Monkey Jones
got
gets his
deleted.
channel deleted for making fun of Elliot Rodgers.
yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
That says a lot about our society, bro. We can beat our kids, but we
Yeah.
can't make fun of shooters.
We
Yeah.
live in a society, huh?
We do. We
Definitely.
really do. Oh, God.
Right.
All right.
So I got another question for you, Fred.
Okay.
Where do you get the props? You clearly have money for props, not so much for quality doors. Explain.
Okay, so I got like the fucking Infinity Gauntlet from Amazon. The other props, I think some of them were like dollar store items. Some of them are like fucking from Spirit Halloween, that pop up Halloween store that opens up every now and then during Halloween, you know. And essentially, I just buy just cheap props and shit. Like, I think I have like a fake toy gun that with like little pellets and shit, like little rounds. Oh shit, my turkey's done.
Oh shit, the turkey.
It's turkey time!
Turkey time! Everyone, round of applause for turkey time!
Turkey time!
Turkey time! Yes!
Turkey!
Turkey!
I wanna hear you eat that turkey.
Turkey!
Hell yeah.
Turkey! Turkey! Turkey!
Turkey ASMR. Fuck yeah.
Get real close.
Fuck yeah.
Get real close
Yeah.
and make sure to slobber on the camera, on the microphone.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if. Oh,
Make
wait.
sure to get the
wait,
grace
where's
all
the
on your
dog?
keyboard.
Oh,
With your mouth
yes.
open.
I'm on my fucking phone right now, dude.
Ruin your phone for a gag.
Hell
Get
no.
it all over your screen.
Hell no. I'm not gonna do that shit. And,
Or is it
oh,
aux
fuck.
cable?
Okay.
Alright. I'm so excited.
Open this bitch ass up.
I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, he's opening
Let me
it.
hear it.
He's
Let me
opening
hear
it.
it.
Oh, I hear it. Can you play with the turkey a bit before you eat it?
Alright,
Can you
let me
make
see how cold or hot it is.
October? I'm so ready.
Oh,
Oh
hell
shit,
yeah.
it's hot, man!
It's hot! Yes! It's hot, guys!
Yes.
Excellent.
Ah! 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 That's hot.
Your mic's clipping.
That's
Oh, that's a classic, bro. Oh, man.
Alright.
Soundboards are always funny.
Let me get like a fucking fork and knife.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
More
Like,
like
this is
it's
like
your
a big
Fort
boy right
Knight,
here.
You know what I'm saying?
For tonight.
Get like
Alright,
Good one.
while you're eating your turkey, I'm gonna throw a question out for everyone.
alright.
What is your thought, or what's your favorite game of all time? So let's start with our guest.
I think my favorite game of all time has to be like Super Mario Odyssey and the influence it gave me to dress up as Fred Flintstone with Cappy, because like in Super Mario Odyssey you could like dress like Mario up in different costumes, and I just kind of went with caveman Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with caveman Mario with his little retro hat
Yeah.
and shit. Like that's the look I went for when playing Odyssey.
So, is your character Mario possessing Fred Flintstone with Cappy? Is that the backstory?
No, you don't see the little mustache when Fred is wearing Cappy. He's essentially not Mario. And he
Oh.
just happens to have like a replica hat of Cappy.
So he was
So-
able to harness the power of Cappy.
Now I have a question.
I
Have you
think
ever heard of
so.
Sonichu?
Yes, I have heard of Sonichu.
Now, it kind of reminds me of Sonichu because it seems like you just took two properties, Mario and Fred Flintstone, combined them together to make your own original character.
Well, I
Fred
don't really
Flintstone.
call it an original character. I'm still self-aware that it's still Fred Flintstone.
And also,
I mean,
I don't think you've drawn porn of yourself and sent, or porn of you fucking your crush and sent it to her.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Actually, I don't really want to do
Why
that.
not?
Although he has done something like that. Anyways,
Even
next
if I do
question.
that, even if I actually do that, I'd probably get fucked over either way.
Well,
I'm
that's
still
what
getting
you'd want,
fucked.
right?
Yeah,
Christian's amazing. What a legend.
Christine
I think
Oh,
Chan.
you guys
sorry,
are getting
Christine.
along.
She's famous
All right.
now.
Okay, so now I'm gonna open the floor for favorite games to. We're gonna start with Ben. Ben, favorite game of all time.
Once
The Last
again,
of Us.
it's Super Mario Odyssey. Great
Oh.
big
God
influence
damn.
on my life.
I
Fucking amazing.
I was asking Ben.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I think my favorite game would have to be Get me back on that.
Okay.
My favorite game is Mario Odyssey. It's been a great influence on my
Of
life.
course.
Odyssey game.
Wait! It's your favorite game. It's my favorite game. It's had a great influence on my life. Holy
Involved in
shit!
influence.
Holy shit! Wow.
But
No, for
seriously,
real,
I
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna take this time and I'm gonna gush about the best video game of all time. Enter the fucking Gungeon, baby. Oh, it is the best game. Okay, so those who don't know, it's basically a dungeon crawling twin stick roguelike where everything's a gun pun, and it's so hard to explain, but it's just the best game of all time. It's hard. It has it's funny. It has a lot of really good like weapons and items, and it's just it's good. It's good. You just gotta play, man. You just
It's
play
just
it.
like my turkey right now. It's fucking amazing, man.
It is. Oh, that's good.
it's on the Switch. It's a 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah, it's on
that's
it's on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Epic Games if you're a sick fuck or if you got it for free. I think that's it. They have a game They have a game like a spin-off game on Apple Arcade called Escape the Gungeon, which I haven't played yet. I haven't really seen much of it, but it looks good. I hope it's good. And they're making a arcade game about it actually. Which will be exciting.
So,
Now, I was just wondering, Fred Flintstone, have you played Super Mario 64?
yes, I have on emulators actually.
I see. And you think Mario Odyssey is superior?
I think both have really unique aspects to them. Like I don't want to say this one is superior to the other. I mean, Mario Odyssey is technically superior to Super Mario 64 because Super Mario 64 was the very first 3D Mario game, and Super Mario Odyssey is the latest 3D Mario game. You know?
That is very understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot less bloat, I would say, in 64. And that's one complaint I would have. I do like Odyssey, but there's so much bloat. Like most of the stars, it's like
for most of the moons,
they were just trying to get up to that number of like.
Yeah,
99.
unless you're in the Mushroom Kingdom, then it's stars, but every place else is moons.
Yeah.
They're stars. They're just gonna call them moons because they're trying to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Unless you're into Mushroom Kingdom once again.
Yeah. Mushroom. That was. I was spoiled on that. Because like people got the game before it came out and like leaked it, and like they leaked the Mushroom Kingdom, and I was like, and they showed like the entire world map. I was like, no, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. I was so sad because I had almost the entire game spoiled. I thought that they were gonna do something in the moon, and they did, but I didn't know. I found out before the game came out. I was really sad about that. But it's still an amazing game.
Speaking of Odyssey, I haven't played Odyssey in a fucking while.
Same here, actually. I
I've
sold my
been busy
copy.
playing Super Mario Maker 2.
I've
I've been busy playing Super Mario Maker 2 or just not playing on my
that
Switch.
is fun. It's hard to get people to play your levels unless... I guess you probably don't have a problem because you're a internet celebrity.
Yeah, because I actually posted my Super Mario Maker levels on my story when it came out. Like on my old Instagram story, and like people would check them out.
Oh, you still have an Instagram page? Oh shit.
No, I do not.
Ah, I thought you did that. You got me excited.
However,
I want to introduce Brandon.
Oh yeah, we have another special guest, Brandon. He's been on the podcast before. Brandon just kind of showed up. Hey, everyone say hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Bread Dog.
I think this is gonna be a thing with our podcast where people just jump in right in the middle.
Because I need to stop giving people the fucking role to let them come in here, because they'll just come in at random. Sapphire has done it. You've done it. That's pretty much it. But still, it's like, come on, bruh. It is a running joke now. Speaking of which, shout out to Brandon, everybody. Woo! Everyone, give a round of applause to Brandon. Oh man. Fucking Brandon.
You hear that? That's not me clapping. That's my fucking knife.
What?
Banging my fucking plate.
Whoa! Is that a threat? You gonna kill my Brand?
What? Oh no!
You better not hurt my Bread Dog.
I ain't.
Alright, I have a question.
As I was saying about Odyssey.
Oh, are you talking about Odyssey?
Wait. Actually, no. Super Mario. No, I was saying something about Instagram, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a personal Instagram account that I use. It's only for friends, and I'm not telling what it is.
Okay, alright.
That's essentially all you should know about it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, my Instagram isn't. Follow me on Instagram at official Orange Goof. That's
Plugging your fucking Instagram now?
Yeah. I mean, might as well, bro. Actually, honestly, the only people that are gonna watch this are people who are already following my Instagram, so that's something. But anyways, I have a question for you. What do you just kind of do people like give you the ideas for your videos, or do they just kind of like come into your mind like a classic of yours is the Chinese cowboy one?
I think they just kind of just pop into my mind or some shit.
Was it what went into making the Chinese cowboy video? That's one of my.
I don't know. I just kind of stole a meme off of 4chan and shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite. My question is, why do you scream? Why do you do like a banshee screech at the end of every one of your videos? Like whenever you make a
Not
meme.
every one of my videos,
but a good amount of them have you going ah at the end. That's my question.
I know, just do it.
That is understandable.
You just
fucking Brandon, you sound like you're in a fucking like in the ocean right now. What the fuck? Come on, Brandon, get better mic.
It's 4 a.m. I'm super.
That is understandable. I'm gonna kind of cut away from the interview for a bit to talk about some news. Spider-Man is now back in the MCU after disputes. And I have a question. So I'm gonna ask you guys all a question. What are your predictions for the next movie? What do you think is gonna happen?
I haven't seen any Spider-Man movie. I don't think I'm a fan.
Damn.
But honestly, if people like it, then that's completely fine. Mm-hmm. You all can talk about it and shit. Like,
all right.
You guys can talk about like whatever. Honestly, it's your fucking business. It's not mine.
Right.
But it's your business. And you get to do what you want with it. And
that is true. We're just gonna be quick then. What are your Brandon? Who do you think is gonna be the next Sinister Six? Who do you want it to be?
I don't really think that far when it comes to the MCU Spider-Man, because they tried doing Sinister Six with Andrew Garfield, and that didn't end up being so well. So for the next big villain of the Spider-Man movie, I'm thinking they could go with Kraven the Hunter.
Mhm.
They could go like the Ultimate Spider-Man route and have him be like the celebrity animal hunter and stuff.
Right.
That'd be
What about
awesome.
the Prowler? Do you think the Prowler is gonna have more to do than just be a cameo in Homecoming?
I mean, the
Yeah,
way
he's
they
gonna
used the
be in
Prowler
it.
in the first one
I
was
want to
pretty
see it.
underwhelming.
Fucking
Let's see,
turkey.
really good.
You know what will definitely happen though? Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four teaming up.
They'll probably happen in What If they still have the rights to because I know that was an actual What If comic, so I think that might happen in What If.
He's because like in the comics, Spidey and the Human Torch are very much super best pals.
You know what's surprising?
What is
Nobody has
surprising?
really talked this much about comic book superheroes until now in this day of age.
Oh yeah, it's only because of the movies. Like if the MCU wasn't so successful and wasn't so like good, it wouldn't be
Mhm.
like it wouldn't be anything. Like we
Oh, the
wouldn't.
comic books are losing money.
Oh yeah, obviously because
The comic book industry is dying. Oddly enough, though, the manga studios, not studios, the
yeah,
manga
cause,
industry is thriving.
yeah, because
Oh,
they're fucking
hell yeah.
weebs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, another thing
Make
is that they keep
Wonder
changing the heroes in the comics. Like they make them different than the movies, and people will be like, "Oh, I like the movie. I'll buy the comic," and they buy the comic, and it's like a different character.
Mhm.
It's like they don't know what they're doing.
You know what I really want? I want them, like Marvel, to make like not like this Avengers shit. I want them to make a straight up like I want them to make like an Avengers game where you can literally play as any of the characters that show up in the MCU and do like a completely new like story. Like and it's just like an open world like type of sandbox type of game where you can just do
Lego
whatever.
Marvel superheroes.
But I want
yeah, Lego Marvel
but
superheroes too.
I don't want it to be a Lego game. I want it to be like not like
The
I'm not
games
trying
are
to.
good though.
They're good.
Superhero Squad Online.
Ben, you said it. I quote: "The only reason I like Lego games is because of nostalgia."
When
You've
I was
said
like
that.
10. When
I
was
actually
like
own Lego
10.
City Undercover for like the Wii U.
Oh, I had it for
Pretty good
3DS.
game.
Oh, I
Bro.
love that game too.
That shit was great. And Lego Batman. Oh, and
Can
Lego
you
Star
even
Wars
die
to
in the
complete
Lego games,
sagas.
though? Where's the challenge?
That reminds me, Ben and I one time,
Oh god.
we
Yeah.
used to watch, where Ben and his friend used to like record like live streams, and Ben, when he was like 13, said the exact, or like 12 or whatever, said the exact same thing that you just said. And
Because I had a high IQ back then.
and then 5 minutes later, he was literally like, "I don't want to play against these guys; they're too hard." So it's
Wait, how is it too hard if you can't die?
no, we were talking.
No,
They're playing another game. They're playing another big time game,
Star Wars Battlefront.
the EA one.
Yeah, the
Fred,
bad one.
I actually have a question. Fred, who's your favorite, or who's your least favorite company in the gaming industry, and who's your favorite?
I'd have to say Nintendo is like the best in my personal opinion. I honestly love Nintendo and what they do, and I think the big three are also pretty good, but I don't really check them out.
Mm.
My brother owns a PlayStation 4
Nice.
and stuff. I'm like, I just mainly support Nintendo games. I mainly support Nintendo.
What is your okay? I have a question. What are your thoughts on Epic Games becoming more of a store for like Steam, but for Epic stuff? Like, what is your thoughts on Epic Games becoming more of a store?
I think it's just competition really.
Mm-hmm.
Epic Games is looking for competition. Steam hasn't really had much competition during its lifespan, and now Epic Games is like picking up Steam, and
I see what you did there.
now
You're sly
Epic
dog,
Games
you.
like doing that shit. Like Epic Games is like it's terrible, but Steam on the other hand will get more good games.
Yeah.
Could you say that Epic Games is an epic failure?
Mhm.
Actually, I think the thing that's nice about Epic Games is they're so rich that they can literally just do whatever because Fortnite happened. So like Epic Games can now literally give you a free game every week, and you can just keep that game forever, just because you have it on just because you have an Epic Games account. You don't have to put any money.
But what if it's terrible?
The game or the
yeah, the game. What if it's terrible?
Then you wait next week until there's a better game. Like
but what if that game's terrible too?
They released all of the Lego Batman games and all of the Batman Arkham games.
Yeah, they actually pump out a lot of quality. Not gonna lie, like I mean, I might just be saying that because Enter the Gungeon was one of the games they gave out for free, but But no, they give out a lot of quality, which is nice. It's not like those like shitty like $2 games you'll find on Steam that are like hentai battle royale, or anything like that.
That's a game I'd pay for.
For my birthday, Ben got me hentai battle royale, and it's something. You're literally just a girl in a bikini shooting at random computers in a battle royale in air quotes. It's something.
Fake online, my favorite.
I want them to make online.
Remember that? Weren't you like a girl who's like basically naked, except maybe she's wearing like a little bit of lingerie?
Yeah, she had undergarments.
Gunning down other anime girls with barely anything on.
My favorite thing was there was an easy mode and a hard mode. The only difference is the hard mode girl had fucking like antlers on. That was the only difference.
So it's harder.
So it makes it hard.
Yeah, I mean, the antlers are probably hard. That'd probably hurt if they ran into you.
No, I'm saying since it's furry, it makes you hard. That's what.
Because you guys are furries. Oh.
Yeah.
You're a furry. You bought the game. This is clearly.
I didn't buy the game. I didn't buy the game.
Someone gave you the game. I don't know. It seems like you know a lot about this game.
Okay.
You own the game.
Yeah, because you bought it for me. I didn't want it.
No.
It's like put in hard mode if it just makes you a fucking furry.
Yeah, really. I didn't ask to be a furry. I didn't ask for this. I didn't have to be born this way.
No disrespect to furries, by the way.
Is David a furry?
No, yes. I'm not a furry.
Yes or no? In the comments, type in yes or no. Is David a furry?
No, only I can say that. Yes. Is David a furry? Type yes or no in the comments below.
Yes.
And give us a 10-page essay as well.
Yes. Give us if you think so. Give us literally my entire fucking thesis about why I'm a furry and what evidence. There's 3 sources cited. The paper's due by midnight.
I want fan art. What kind of furry would you be? Would you be a moose, a cat? What would you be?
If I had to be a furry?
Yeah, what's your fursona?
I want to be a turtle.
Okay.
Because they're fucking dead.
Can furries be turtles?
Alright, that's cool.
Oh, wait, no, that's a scaly.
What would your fursona be, Fred?
I don't want to personally give.
Oh, come on.
Alright,
this is fun. Are you a raccoon because Mario turns into a raccoon?
Oh, yeah. My favorite game is Mario 4 when he turned into the raccoon.
Mario 3.
Yeah.
Not Mario 4.
I thought it was Mario 4.
There's no Mario 4.
There's no Mario 4, you fucking stupid!
Yeah, Super Mario World.
Yeah, no, Ben, remember Super Mario 4 where he turns into a condom? He turns into a used condom. That's my favorite.
Hey, remember how Super Mario 2 is like literally a different game? That was the same with the 4th one.
Okay, speaking of Super Mario,
he turns into a cat. So Mario is a furry. There's a video game where he turns into a
Chad,
cat.
shut up!
Okay, so speaking of Super Mario World, I think during the development of the game, I think the Tanuki leaf was available during the beta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do you think they got rid of it?
I don't know. I think they just favored the super feather more.
Yeah, and then they're like, wait a minute, what if we had a cape?
Yeah.
But wait a minute, the funny Incredibles girl would be like, no capes. Have you guys seen
the small one?
Yeah, the very small one. Her name's like Adna.
No capes.
Ada.
Edna.
Oh, Edna, my
Edna
bad.
mode.
Oh,
Edna,
yeah.
Edna mode. She's my favorite. She goes,
Yeah,
no
very
capes.
cute.
Mr.
No
Incredible,
cape.
you will not wear a cape to your job interview. That would
Great
be
impression.
very silly.
Very-
Why would you wear a job interview to your cape? What the fuck,
Yeah,
bro?
because he got fired, right? For like.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, why would you wear a fucking?
Because he got fucking because he fucking destroyed his
like 10
boss.
walls.
He
Yeah.
fucking he nearly killed.
But-
He would have killed his boss if that was real.
His boss was short and ugly.
Short people.
Asshole.
You heard it here, folks. Short people deserve to be thrown through 10 walls. If you're under 4 feet, you deserve the death penalty.
Short people got no reason to live.
Yes, yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Randy Newton song. Short people
Fuck short
got
people.
no reason to live. Alright.
Oh, yo.
I got something to ask you guys. Have you guys seen this Miss Monopoly bullshit? Have you
No.
Oh,
seen?
there should be a Miss one as well because that's sexism.
No, they're making a Miss Monopoly game where if you're a woman, you get more money than men.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking bullshit is that?
So when you pass go, if you're a girl, you get $240 instead of guys who get $200.
What?
It's literally flipping the wage gap just to help woman power.
But the wage
Listen,
gap isn't even
The wage
real.
gap doesn't fucking exist. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up about it.
The math is wrong. The math
Everybody
is
gets
completely
equally
wrong.
fucking paid.
Yeah, but apparently Mr. Monopoly was like, nah, we need to pretend like we have a cause to support. So let's just take the wage gap and flip it on his shoulder.
Here's the
Fuck
thing
the wage gap.
about that. I think Monopoly's making fun of feminism. I don't think they're like on the side of the feminists because they did another game called Socialism, which was like Monopoly, but it's basically impossible to win and everybody loses. And they're making fun of socialism. So I think they're making fun of women, saying women are so stupid, they need to get handouts to have a fair shake at that game.
Well, the
By
thing
the way,
is,
Monopoly's a completely broken game, by the way. Can we talk about this? It's so easy to win Monopoly. All you got to do is you get your first Monopoly. You don't get any hotels. You just get a bunch of houses, and then no one else can upgrade. And that's all you got to do, and then you win.
But then
Yeah.
the other people are also trying to do that, which makes it hard.
No, but you run out. Yeah, but but if you're the first person to do that, just never trade anything.
okay,
You're the
I
first
gotta.
person.
Okay, Chad, I need to
Do
tell you
that.
something though.
Cut off the
I'm gonna send in chat a picture of the Miss Monopoly girl. And I think you might be right just solely because the way that Miss Monopoly looks is just such a stereotypical businesswoman. Like you can't it's just she even is has a Starbucks in her hand. So I don't know. I really don't know if it's ironic or not. I sent it in.
It's ironic.
I'm pretty
They
sure
do
it's
it all the
100% ironic. No fucking company would just do this shit. Like, come on, man.
Oh, everybody, we have a special guest. Everybody give it up for Barb. Everyone, round of applause. Round of applause for Barb.
Boo! Nobody likes you. Go
Fuck off.
Right, bye.
Who else joined? What? What is happening?
No, she left.
Oh, she left? I don't know what's happening anymore. I feel like...
I told her to fuck off.
I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Alright.
But yeah, I think this is fake or like a parody because of the tagline. The first game where women make more than men. It just sounds like
I don't
really
know,
like-
though, because of our current political climate. I don't know. I just straight up don't know. It's hard. It's hard
Did
to...
Brie Larson make it?
It's Brie Larson, the CEO of Hasbro. It's something else. All right. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the interview. Chad, ask a question.
Okay, let's see.
And ask it
Okay,
good.
here's a good one. Here's a
Still
good
eating
one.
my turkey.
Are you a menace to society? Why do you think it's okay to harass people in the streets? Is comedy worth the public nuisance?
What were those questions again?
Are you a menace to society? Why do you think it's okay to harass people in the street? Is comedy worth the public nuisance?
Maybe.
What is this about?
They're fucking doing a podcast and they're interviewing
Yeah,
me. and shit.
We're interviewing the We Like Fortnite guy,
Oh.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
God, get on.
And I'm eating fucking turkey.
Yeah, he's eating turkey. Get on schedule, Barb. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Get
Okay,
on
what
our
the
level.
fuck?
I've been here for like 10 seconds.
Well, maybe you should have been here for 20. Okay.
Yeah,
God.
stupid. I think
Sorry.
this is
Anyways,
real.
back
I
to the
think this
interview.
Monopoly is real.
I know it's real. That's why we were talking about it.
No, I mean by like it's not a parody.
It's serious?
It's like, yeah, I think this article proves it.
Fuck.
Can we get back to the fucking interview already?
Yeah, come on, Ben. What the fuck?
Come
Yeah,
on,
Barb.
Bracy.
God. All right,
God.
ask your question.
Okay, are you a menace to society? What do you think it's okay to harass people in the streets? Is the comedy worth the public nuisance?
Okay, 1, maybe. 2, I don't really harass people on the fucking streets. I'm just fucking annoying. And 3, I think maybe.
So, is your kind of goal? Are you kind of trying to be like a poor man's Eric Andre? Like, are you just kind of going and just being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole on the street? Or for
I think I'm trying to go
comedy?
for like. I think I'm trying to go for like Eric Andre and like being an asshole on the street and shit.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. What's your favorite Eric Andre skit? Is it Burdock?
I haven't
the best
really-
one.
I think I've seen the fucking cereal, the Fruit Loop cereal.
Oh, that one, yes, where he's
On the
like,
subway.
everybody drink from, or like, I'm the communal cereal bowl.
Yeah, he's like a fucking cereal bowl and like drink from me.
Yes,
Drink from me.
Your thirst will be quenched with my milk. Did you see the one? Did you see the one where he has like that cake and it like falls onto the guy's lap?
No, I haven't.
He has it. He's like in a centaur costume. And he has a cake, and he drops it onto the person's lap, and the guy like is about to fight him.
And I remember seeing like the fucking cop sketch. Like
the one where he makes
he's,
up
like,
with the cop.
Yeah, where like the cop is like joining in on him, bashing the fucking police car.
Oh,
I mean,
that
it's
one,
obviously
yeah.
staged. I mean, it's obviously staged, but you know,
Yeah,
it's obviously staged. But I still like it. I still like that one.
that is a very classic one. Ben, what's your favorite Eric Andre?
I don't
All
have
right,
a
moving
favorite.
on.
It's
So,
always great.
anyways, next question. I'm gonna steal another one. This is for everybody. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see the season 6 trailer of BoJack Horseman?
No, I
No.
don't watch
No.
Netflix.
You don't
Neither.
watch. You don't watch the
Next
sad horse.
question.
You don't watch
No.
the sad horse. What the? You guys just aren't like sad enough. Okay, God, you guys are just so lame. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know what, Ben? You ask a question then, huh?
Alright, I shall ask a question. Alright, here is.
You guys don't watch my man
question.
BoJack. Sorry, I was taking a piss.
Are you a musical prodigy or are you self-taught?
Musical prodigy. I mean, I don't make fucking music. I have like somebody else to make the beats and shit. So
Oh, I see.
as you can
No,
see,
it seems like
my
you did it
like,
yourself though.
Yeah, I don't make the beats, but I do slow down the beats, so I can like make it in like a different
Could you
tempo.
slow down
like
a
vaporwave?
bit right now?
Yeah, like kind of like
Boom, boom,
vaporwave.
chick, boom, 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 chick, boom, boom, boom,
What?
chick, boom.
He's
Or
doing
you're
a
supposed
beat.
to slow down a beat. Yeah, slow it down.
Here, I'll do the job for you. Boom, boom.
No, I'm not gonna rap. I'm not gonna fucking rap.
Boom.
Wow,
boom.
boo.
Dude, could you do like a Mario Odyssey rap? That would be pretty.
Yo,
No.
my name
No,
is Mario,
I'm
and
not.
I'm here to say, vaccinate your
Shut
kids.
the fuck up!
Vaccinate your children.
What?
Fuck up!
No, I think Mario would. Actually, yeah, Mario would be in favor of vaccination.
Yeah, I mean everybody should. If you're not vaccinating your kids, there's something wrong with you.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
like
something fucking wrong
it
with
gives
you,
people
man.
autism, right? And Mario's very autistic.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I just got my next I just got a vaccination. Sorry.
Hey,
Actually, you know what?
wait, guys,
Sonic should be telling
Stop for a
people to get
moment.
their kids
Guys,
vaccinated.
shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
guys,
shut the fuck up.
I have something to say. I actually do have autism. It's no joke. It sticks with you forever, and it doesn't come from vaccination. It's just a natural thing, actually.
Yeah.
It comes naturally with you.
Yeah, I get it.
Fred, I'm gonna be real with you too. I have Asperger's, like a form of. I know it's not like really autism, but it's a form. But yeah, yeah, it's just when your brain just doesn't develop properly. It's not from a vaccination. But I have a question.
It's like when your brain's like fucked up and shit.
Yeah. I think it's because I had 2 seizures when I was a kid, but that's for another time.
Well, actually, they think that it might be due to your gut bio. And what they can do is they call a fecal transplant. When they take a shit from somebody's asshole who isn't retarded, and they put it in another person. This is true, and it can cure autism. Literally, you just need somebody's shit shoved in your asshole, and you could be cured. This is a real thing.
Chad, that joke was about a 7 out of 10. I think. I'm not joking. I think you need to work on your delivery.
Links in the description, folks, of these articles.
I'm not doing that. Anyways, I think
fecal transplant.
I think your timing. I think your timing wasn't that good, but other than that, it was a pretty solid joke.
What the fuck was that? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Google it, Fred.
You're serious about this shit.
A fecal transplant. It can cure your autism.
What the actual fuck? Who such a thing?
It's a true thing.
Somebody who doesn't want autism, obviously.
Google that.
Bro, I gotta get that shit. I gotta get that fecal shit. Okay,
Wait,
I have a question.
This is actually real.
Okay, I have to ask a question before I piss myself. This is for everybody. Who do you think shot John F. Kennedy?
Oh, I'll go first.
I don't know who John F. Kennedy. But I think it was
JFK.
George Jetson.
JFK. It was JFK. He was one of he was our president during the space race.
He was JFK blown away. What else do I have to say?
He was a good president, but he was assassinated. People think it's Lee Harvey Oswald, but I don't think so. I know it's not. I know it's Magneto. Is Magneto? What?
Yeah.
Chad, what do you have to say about this? Chad, what do you have to say about this?
Past, it was like he said.
Okay, Ben, we've been over this. Chad, who do you think shot?
I think it was the grassy knoll.
You know who I think it was? I think it was Miss Monopoly. I think she did it. She looks like the type of person that could time travel. And shoot.
Because she's a woman and she's really
she's
powerful.
a woman and she gets $240 when you cross boardwalk or past the line. That doesn't make any sense.
How would she even get a gun?
Shit.
Women can't buy guns.
I'm sorry. It's not how that works. Fuck. All right. Anyways.
Women can buy guns. Can women buy guns?
I think anybody can buy guns as long as you live in America.
Women.
Really?
Yeah.
You can literally walk into a fucking Walmart and pick up a 12-gauge shotgun if you really wanted to.
What?
You want to know what's fucking stupid? You want to know what's fucking stupid?
What is fucking stupid, Fred?
No. You want to know what's fucking stupid? During the fucking El Paso shootings, like, after the El Paso shootings, you know how fucking Walmart, like, stopped selling video games for, like, a few weeks?
Yeah.
They should have stopped selling fucking guns. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
That is very cringe. I lost a lot of subscribers when that happened, bro. That sucks, bro. Like if a shooting happens near your area, you should probably stop selling, weapons to allow that to happen. Or maybe we should do background checks or not make it so readily easy to get a fucking gun.
Or just move to Canada.
That is true. You could just move to any country that has gun laws.
Yeah.
True, but
literally
wait.
like any country.
Yeah, speaking of which, Canada. I think it was like a shooting here in Toronto that happened last year, which is a Danforth shooting. You could still get guns in Canada, but illegally. You can still get guns in Canada illegally.
Yeah, you can still get guns anywhere illegally.
Yeah.
Well,
that's my thing.
Well, I think Canada's gun laws are actually pretty decent.
Like, realistically, nobody does.
Nobody does.
No.
Not even,
I've never-
not even
Listen,
Miss
listen.
Monopoly, who shot
Listen.
John F. Kennedy.
Well, that's the U.S. again.
Fuck, bro.
David.
Why did she shoot John F. Kennedy? He was such a
David.
good president.
What the fuck?
He
That
was making more money than
because no,
Shut
he
him!
was
He just
he
shot
mad.
needed to fix
Jo-
the wage
JFK
gap.
Fucking killed him.
JFK was
Yeah.
sexist.
That's how you
Wait, he
solve
was a
the wage gap
sexist?
at the end of a
Calm
block.
down.
Wait, he got
He had
canceled?
fucking-
Male.
Wait, when he shot. Oh, dude, he was canceled. Oh, okay. God, I'm sorry.
That's what the shooting was.
Speaking
He
of
got
canceled, have you guys heard the theory that BoJack Horseman is getting canceled?
Oh, that was
I really hope he
That
gets
was funny.
canceled. I really hope he gets canceled. Like, and like their version of Twitter has like K-pop stands. Oh, bro, I want to see animated K-pop stands. Are you a K-pop stan, Fred? Who do you stan?
No.
Who do you stan in K-pop world?
You know who I fucking stand?
Who
You wanna know who I fucking stand?
Who do you stan?
I stand Anne Margrock. I stand fucking Anne Margrock from the Flintstones.
You should have stand Jungkook, bro, or you wouldn't have gotten canceled. Damn, bro. Cancel culture is like scary. Can we talk about that for a second? How fucking like,
Yeah.
horrifying it is.
Speaking of cancel
This
culture,
podcast
I
has already
believe-
been canceled, like almost canceled a couple of times.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
but you know what? I brought
Yeah,
it
like-
back. I brought it back. Like I bring back everything. 'Cause, you know, I'm just that good.
Yeah.
I'm just that.
Well,
good.
I mean,
Okay.
we've lost a lot of sponsors. I mean, this is just coming out of your pocket at this point.
You don't shut up. You don't shut up.
sponsors.
You don't shut up. Anyways, this is sponsored by Miss Monopoly. If you really want to shoot John F. Kennedy, if you really want to shoot Mister,
Shut the
if you
fuck
really
up.
want to assassinate John F. Kennedy,
Take me
please
to
just
Hasbro.
don't buy
Who the
the game.
This
Subscribe to
podcast
Hasbro,
is
you
brought
on
to you by
YouTube.
the NRA. You want to do a school shooting? Then just get something out of Walmart and get rid of those kids that bullied you.
If you want to
fucking Christ.
assassinate, the president that brought us to the moon, definitely do that. What? Wait,
I don't think like fucking.
Well, just assassinate
no,
your
no.
teacher. I mean, she gave you an F on your
No.
Spanish test. It's
Wait,
bullshit.
wait. John F. Kennedy had no involvement in bringing people to the moon.
He was the
Actually.
president at the time, though.
No. The moon landing was in 1969. John F. Kennedy got shot in 1963, if I'm correct.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember.
it was John Lennon.
John Lennon was the president of the United States of America?
The whole Beatles. No, who helped the moon? The whole Beatles.
Guys, okay,
Because
real
they
quick though,
went
the
to-
moon landings were fake. Okay, the moon is still in the
Hey,
sky.
shut
I
up,
can.
real.
The moon's still in the sky. How could it have landed? I could see it every night before I go to bed. How could it have landed? Really?
The moon's not real.
The moon is made out of cheese. I have bitten into the moon. It is just cheese.
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's a
Isn't
cheese.
it like
Be
the
right
whole
back.
plot of like Wallace and Gromit?
I'm sure. Whoa, bro. I miss
Sure.
Wallace.
You know
I miss
British.
Wallace and Gromit, man. I've never watched it, but I miss it, bro. It sucks that Wallace had to assassinate the 35th president of the United States.
Hey, Gromit looks like it's assassinate
Gromit,
place.
Gromit, I'm going to assassinate John F. Kennedy from this building. This is what he gets for
David.
messing with the Queen.
David, you're out of control, David.
I don't know what's wrong, This podcast has been derailed.
David, you need to come back. Come back to us, David. We need you.
John F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy.
Honestly, the whole time I've been here, I've said like 2 words, and I've been made fun of.
Yeah,
Well, you just came in here and you have no idea what's going on. Of course you
yeah,
do.
exactly.
That's what I get.
Yeah, that's what
You
you get.
stupid.
Yeah, you're European. Let's all point and laugh.
I mean, David,
What?
what about like free healthcare?
Yeah, but you're also European.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm Canadian.
Canada has
Yeah.
free healthcare as well.
Free healthcare
you know
for
what?
us.
Whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm European. Yeah.
Alright, shut up. Shut up. Let's not make European jokes here.
Yeah, come on.
Let's not make a
Come
European
on. We
joke.
have
I mean,
European.
they do a
What the
good enough
fuck?
joke making fools of themselves.
they
Okay,
surrender. They surrender
hold on.
quickly.
Hold on, I'm gonna join you on my computer. I'll be right
You know
back.
what's the biggest joke about Europe though? The fucking EU. That's a
No.
Oh,
pretty
good. That
big
loser's
joke.
gone.
All right, hey.
They
Oh,
just
he's back.
they just sit around and go, hey, you know, there's stuff that we could actually be doing, but let's
Alright.
ban memes.
Alright,
That's more important.
I thought we were
they
going to
didn't.
a fucking
They
interview
didn't.
here.
Yeah,
Can
we're
we
done.
go to the interview, David.
People
Okay,
just
fine.
like
What's going on with you?
read
man?
it badly, and it became way bigger than it actually did. Like, you can still make memes.
No, you can't. They every time you make a meme, you get shot. Like the 30th
Oh yeah, sure.
president
That's how
of
it works.
the United States of America.
I mean, David.
What?
Don't worry, I muted him. All right.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, so
Like,
Fred,
if
my
you're
question.
How
in the
dare
US,
you? How dare
don't-
you?
If
How?
you're in the US, you don't even have to make memes to get shot. You just get shot.
Yeah, but at least I'm not European. At least I die not being a European.
Anyways, back to the interview.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll ask the question. I want to ask. No, I want to ask.
Okay.
I want
All right.
I want to ask. Please, just please.
Don't want any questions about the president.
Okay, I
Getting
won't.
shot.
I won't. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, my
You
next
really
question.
need fecal transplant.
What? You're gonna fecal transplant me? Oh, please. Okay, I'm just gonna ask a normal question. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Is Obama a lizard? That's my most important question. Is he a lizard man?
No.
Okay, anyways. Alright, Chad, you
It's
can ask
not
your question.
called a lizard man. It's called a reptilian. You fucking.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
man.
up, bro. It's the same
Don't know
thing.
what you're doing.
No, it's
they're
not.
completely
Yes,
different.
it is. It
Reptilian,
literally
actually.
A reptilian is someone.
He's a reptilian.
Is
You know what, Barb?
a
You're a
person-
reptilian.
Is a
You're a
lizard disguised as
reptilian.
a person.
You're a
If it's just a
reptilian.
lizard, then it's just a fucking lizard, David, not a person.
Oh, so Obama's not black, is black,
Oh,
not
she
green.
just
So,
muted herself.
anyways, so Fred, my question
Oh,
is,
she was super muted. Fuck. That wasn't me.
okay, can you give us a Toronto review? Could you review Toronto for us? Also, what do you
Okay.
think about the Chinese causing the rent rates to go up in the GTA? Also, do you worry about the future?
Okay, Toronto is a fucking 10 out of 10 city, but it could use us more shit. Like, it needs, like, more shit in, like, different areas. Like, for
Needs more
example...
shootings.
Like, for example, fucking...
Sorry.
It just needs more fucking shit to do. Like, there's already enough shit to do in Toronto, but there's not enough shit for the people in Toronto. Like, we have to have more shit to do. Like, give us, like, arcades, places to go to. I mean, of course, Toronto had, like, a bunch of arcades back then, but there's not many arcades in, like, Canada anymore.
Mhm.
We have, like, modern
Are
arcades.
there arcades anywhere? Really?
There's
That
Dave and
much?
Buster's. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, there's, like, Dave and Buster's and shit.
I have a bowling.
like-
There's a bowling alley nearby me that has an arcade. And there's like some mom and pop shops that'll have like an arcade machine or two, but I don't really have any arcades. I'm sure there's some at like a mall nearby that I just don't know of. But other than that, they're not really common.
Yeah, they're not really common today, but, you know,
Which is sad.
just
'cause
give us
they're
more
fun.
shit to do.
Oh,
No.
man.
What do you think about the Chinese buying up properties in Toronto, causing the cost of living to go up dramatically?
Wait, that's actually going on?
Yeah.
The Chinese are
Even
doing this
happening
shit?
to- Yeah, it's even making cities around Toronto make their rates go up.
Wow, I did not know that, but goddamn. Can I be real here for a moment?
I'll always.
Sure.
Go
Fuck the
ahead.
Chinese.
Yes!
Yes.
Tiananmen Square Massacre 1989.
Oh no, we
Yeah,
just
let's
lost our
put Brandon
Chinese
out
viewers.
here,
No. Fuck. Our
Yeah.
one person from China that listens to
Brandon. Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah.
No, he's Indonesian.
Yeah,
Same
I
thing.
hate China.
Oh, that
It's
is true.
terrible.
I forgot any Asian's just the same person.
Yeah.
Some Asians are cool though, like Brandon. Shout out
No,
to
they
Brandon.
Now, here's the thing. Have you guys heard about the Chinese 100-year plan to take over the world?
I have not heard of this. What is this?
So what they want to do is that they want to buy huge chunks of real estate in all these free countries. So they're doing a lot of buying of property in Canada, which is causing rates to go up all over the country. It's ridiculous how like my city in particular, it's doubled in the past 10 years. House prices have doubled, and it's all because of the Chinese buying up shit in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And
you live in
the
Toronto
Chinese
too.
own 1% of all the real estate in all of Australia.
Ouch, that's like fucked, man.
Wait, is this an actual is this like a conspiracy or is it an actual thing?
That's a real thing. They have a 100-year plan to take over the world.
That's
And,
like
and
fuck.
part of it is buying up all the real estate.
Holy shit, that's horrifying.
So this
I
is
don't want
just
to
part of their plan?
Yeah, it's a
Are
plan.
they gonna kill all the non-Chinese people?
I hope.
No, they're not gonna. It's not gonna be that kind of takeover.
Oh, okay.
So it's more like soft
You
power.
gave me
It's
a
not
heart
gonna be
attack. I
hard
thought I
power.
wasn't gonna be able to live in 100 years. Actually, I'm probably not gonna be able to.
We already have like enough Chinese people in the world. There's like a billion of them
Yeah,
running
why
around.
are there so many damn Chinese? Like,
I mean, yes, they have like a fucking population crisis. The population in China is so dense that I had to make a rule, like only
the
one child around.
policy. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
That is something. That is a fun.
And now they've
Yeah, that
made
was
it so
funny.
you can have 2 kids.
No, but it's really funny when they get a third kid and then they like slaughter it. It's just really fun.
No. That's not what they do. What happens is you either have
they
to pay
leave it
a
to die.
crazy expensive fine, or the second they figure out the woman's pregnant, they'll just fucking drag her over to the hospital and force her to get an abortion.
Yeah.
Ouch, that's like.
And if it's a girl, they'll just leave it to die. That's
What?
something that happens a lot.
Well, that's enough. Well, no, they don't leave it to die. What happened? Well, actually,
They'll just throw it in a gun.
India too. And what happens a lot in India too is that they'll get like an ultrasound, and if it's a girl, they'll be like, "Oh man, that's a liability," and they'll just abort that.
Yeah, because they want to
No,
keep their
but here's
family
the
name.
thing: in China, they don't have good.
Well, it's
like,
not
abortion
just that, but
technology.
it's like a boy's worth more money because a boy can make more money because of like how society's set up, and you can physically do more physical labor and stuff like that.
God,
so
I'd
like,
hate
that
to be
more
a
shit.
woman, bro. Oh man, that would
Yeah.
suck.
Imagine being a woman in fucking China.
Imagine just being a woman in
Oh.
general.
Ah,
Miss
Gross.
Monopoly's gonna.
Unless you're playing
I mean,
Miss
they
Monopoly,
all smell
when you can get
bad.
$240 just by crossing go. Oh, God, I know it's $40, but that shit adds up, bro. Like, if you go twice, that's $480, and if you go a third time, that's like what, like $720? Like, bro, that shit adds up really quickly. Fucking Christ, man. This Miss Monopoly shit got me fucked up.
Brucey, what do you think about it? Do you think you wish you were a man, or are you?
Yeah, Brucey.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Okay, cool.
Brucey, do you think it's better to be a man or a woman in today's hectic modern?
Honestly, I don't know.
Then just
I honestly
tell
don't
us.
give a fuck.
Exactly.
I'd rather have a dick than a pussy.
Yeah, dude, you know what I can do that I'm a guy? I could take my dick, get it really hard, and then put it into a blender and turn it on, bro. Oh man. I'm trying to give myself an artificial pussy. So like I'll do like an inch a day, to keep the doctor away.
Remember, kids, an inch a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay.
Alright, can we get back to the fucking interview?
Yeah, all right.
already?
We're gonna ask
Jesus
one more.
Christ.
We're gonna ask one more question, and then we're gonna call it because it's been an hour. So, last question.
Oh wait,
Chat.
we do have a request though.
All
Could
right.
you make a video where you go, making fun of the podcast?
No.
Make a big meme.
Fuck! Chad,
He
Chad,
fall for it. Damn it.
Chad, you have to pay him. Chad, you're a sugar daddy.
Well-
Pay him.
No.
Well, I don't know,
Even if you pay me, I'm still not gonna do it.
Fuck.
I don't know. I mean, you did make us wait 3 hours yesterday. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Just
Alright, I'm
saying.
sorry about that.
I'm not mad.
Very sorry about that.
I'm not mad.
No.
Actually. I
but I'm
think,
still not gonna do it.
All right. That's
Ah,
fine.
damn it! Damn, my guilt trip
What's the
didn't
point
work.
of you being in the podcast?
All right. Anyways, can we just one more question and then we're gonna call it off because
Alright.
this has been a shit show in and of itself. in and of itself.
Speaking of a shit show, I think the two of you need to get fecal transplants. I think that would
Shut
really
the
fix
fuck
it.
up! I'm gonna.
Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys.
You know what, Fred? You and I, we're gonna make our own
That's
podcast.
what
We don't need these
spreads.
fucking losers.
Sorry, my
Fuck
my
'em.
my
No, but
Wi-Fi
you
kind
won't
of
shout
did.
it out, so there won't be a point.
It's all tight. All right, we're gonna ask one more question, then we're gonna call it. So, Chad, one more question. Ask him it.
How big is your dick?
What? What the fuck?
Chad, what the fuck, bro?
Alright, real question. Thoughts on Uncle Al? I know
thoughts
you
on Uncle
mentioned
Al?
Uncle Al in one of your videos. What's your favorite YouTuber? And yeah, that's it.
Thoughts on Uncle Al? I think he's like pretty funny person. Like, isn't he the guy that does like the beefaroni SpongeBob shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. I love him.
And who's your favorite YouTuber other than yourself?
I honestly do not know.
Mine
I think
is
Justin Wang or Scott the Waz. I think
Scott the
both
Wang.
of them.
Wang.
Yeah.
Have you
Wang
guys
is
seen
the
the-
Brandon's alter ego.
Have you guys seen Have you guys seen the homecoming video that Scott the Waz made?
Yeah,
that was
I seen that. That was
hilarious.
pretty funny.
My favorite part was at the end. It was like when he's like, condoms, am I right? And that guy goes, why aren't you fucking? that was a good that was a classic. Out of context, that isn't funny, but if you know the context, shout out to you. Shout out to people who understand the joke, man. Round of
Yep.
applause.
Shout out.
All right, and thank you to. All right, so this has been the Goofs cast. If you've stuck around this long, you really don't have anything better to do. Please,
Fuck all you.
please get a hobby. I've been
Yes,
your host,
please
David.
get a hobby and a job,
Yeah.
and please go the fuck outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very worried for you right now. Like, please
It's
go
been
the
3
fuck
years.
outside.
It's been 3 years. You've been in a coma this long. Come on, please wake up.
Yeah,
This
wake
isn't
up,
even a
you
joke.
fucking sheeple.
Please just wake up. It's been 3
Wake up,
years.
sheeple.
Come on, wake up, Harold. Wait, Harold,
See what the
please.
real world is
It's
like.
your son. It's your son. Please. It's been 3 years. I missed you so much, Dad. I've been your wait, Jesus, where is he? Okay. Anyways, I've been your host, David. With me, I got our co-hosts, Ben, Chad, and Barb, and we have special guests. Shout out to our special guest, Fred.
Thank you so much.
I'll put all the plugs in the bio, and I'll put join our Discord server if you want to be on the podcast. Which I don't
And
know
make
why
sure to
you
check
would.
out the new trailer for Garfield: The Fight Against Racism in theaters July 28th, 2020.
Yes, do that too. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am Fred Flintstone, the Toronto Transit Caveman. Thank you all so much for watching this stupid-ass fucking podcast. This hasn't been my Grand Odyssey, but it has also been your Grand Odyssey. And fuck all you. Yabba dabba fucking do. Fuck you.
Nice. All right.